UN peacekeepers, ordered to leave Mali by the country's leaders, have been forced to rush their withdrawal and destroy equipment left behind. After a coup in 2020, the newly installed military government declared the peacekeepers' mission a failure and denounced its purported instrumentalization of the human rights issue, ordering their departure in June. Take note that this concludes 10 years of attempts to stabilize a nation beset by jihadism and various other issues. 180 of the 15,000 or so soldiers and police personnel that have made up the United Nations Multidimensional Integrated Stabilization Mission in Mali, MINUSMA, have lost their lives. As of this week, 5,817 MINUSMA employees have departed the force. The United Nations troops have begun departing their compounds one by one since July, even though the initial plan called for the peacekeeping force to leave the country of West Africa by the end of the year. The enmity between the Malian state and armed groups, located in the country's north, has intensified as a result of the MINUSMA pullout. These organizations argue that returning the UN camps to the Malian army would violate the ceasefire and peace agreements reached with Bamako in 2014 and 2015. However, the army is pushing to take back control of the evacuated camps. After vacating 5 camps since August, MINUSMA completed its accelerated withdrawal from Tessalit in the northern Kidal region on Sunday. The withdrawal from Aguelhok happened under similar conditions, and the authorities did not give clearance for flights. MINUSMA claims that explosive devices targeted the retreating convoys, injuring people. The UN peacekeeping force has further stated that by UN regulations, it was forced to destroy or decommission vehicles, ammunition, and generators that it was unable to remove. If 200 vehicles had not been stopped in Gao since September 24 due to limitations placed on them by the government, such material losses might have been prevented. Although the final departure from Kidal was originally scheduled for the second half of November, a MINUSMA official recently stated that it could be as soon as a few days before the peacekeepers left. Following the UN departure, tensions are expected to rise further in the region, which is the stronghold of the Tuareg rebellion and a major sovereignty issue. The departure of MINUSMA creates a vacuum in an already volatile region that could be exploited by extremist groups. Mali has been a battleground for various armed militias and terrorist groups, and the withdrawal could embolden these forces, potentially escalating the violence and unrest. Mali is at a crossroads, and MINUSMA's retreat suggests difficulties ahead. With the possibility of rising conflict and armed group exploitation, the region's future stability is in jeopardy. However, the involvement of the international community becomes crucial amid rising tensions and uncertainties. Mali requires international assistance now more than ever to get through this catastrophe, create stability, and maintain peace. The future of Mali is a global issue that highlights the joint obligation of all nations to maintain world peace and security. It is not only a regional issue. What do you think the future holds for Mali? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Do not forget to like this video and subscribe to the New Tourist channel. Turn on notifications too so you get notified whenever we upload videos like this. Thanks for watching and see you in our next video.